Renewed calls for the governor to make more changes at the state health department after recently hired Dr. Emily Roberson took an abrupt leave of absence. Some lawmakers are proposing that it might be time for another agency to take the lead on contact tracing. Manolo Morales reports.
Dr. Roberson took over contact tracing from Dr. Sarah Park less than a month ago and then took a leave of absence Wednesday after complaining of chain of command problems within the department. Lawmakers say they're frustrated that the efforts to ramp up contact tracing are once again hampered.
I can only surmise by the actions of Dr. Roberson that there is still interference from Dr. Park, and if that is true, it would seem that she's insubordinate.
So senators want the governor to put General Kenneth Hara in charge. As head of the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, he put together a call center for contact tracers at the Hawaii Convention Center.
It's proof that HAEMA can handle the job because they were able to build up the contact tracing call center in just a matter of days. Yeah. And that's the kind of response that we need.
Senator Donovan De La Cruz says Dr. Roberson will still be in charge of contact tracing duties, but should report directly to General Hara and not anyone else at DOH.
There's a lot of miscommunication maybe between the departments. Lots of confusion as to who's making the call for what decisions. So some of these decisions are not being made. We just have to have a clear chain of command.
Senators can only ask the governor to make these changes, and they say it's clear that something has to be done.
At the end of the day, he's the boss and the buck stops on his desk. I've heard him say in the press conference clearly what he wants to have happen. Now he needs to make sure his orders are carried out.
Senate President Ron Kochi points out that with 212 contact tracers statewide, we're still barely halfway to the goal of reaching more than 500.
It's incredibly frustrating because the National Guard has offered their personnel since March. I have started raising the issue since April.
We reached out to the governor and the health department. A spokeswoman says she cannot comment on personnel matters. Manolo Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.